Hello guys, in this lecture we will continue finishing our tutorial, so let's get to it. Let me take a look where we left off. Okay, so we created the categories page. We created the categories page. Right. So let's write our forum page. So here in pages, we'll create a new file called forum.vue. We'll write scaffold. Here we will have a div and spinner, vf, loading, div vlsif, forum. Then we have a div class container, and here we will have, I'll just copy and paste it because it's kind of tedious, but we will have a nav component here, just my auto format, nav ol class breadcrumb, li class breadcrumb item, and here we'll have a router link to categories, home, and li class breadcrumb item forum title. So, and here under nav we will have h1 of class display 4, and here we will have forum title. And here we'll have div class of container, here we'll have div class of row, and div class of col md8, and here we'll have div style margin bottom 60 pixels, and say vf app user, and here we'll have h ref JavaScript like so, and on click we will have go to create and forum, and style display block, and class of btn large, btn success, float right. It will say create thread. You will have a div class of card, style display block. You will have div class of list group, list group flush, and here we will have a router link to name thread, thread params ID of thread ID. And also in this one we'll have class of list group item, list group item action, deflex, justify content between, and align items center. Here we'll have a style, padding 25 pixels, and v4 thread index in forum threads data, and vbind key will be index. And here we'll just have like so. You have a div. Here we'll have div image. I will just go like so. Here we'll have div style, display, inline block, vertical align bottom, margin left 10 pixels. Here we'll have h4 of thread dot title, short title, have a span, post by, have a thread user dot name, have a br, have a br, and another span. Here say latest reply, thread dot latest post dot user dot name, and here say mid dot, and here say thread dot latest post dot created at, and friendly date. And here we will have div style, text align center, have span of thread created at, friendly date, and here we'll have a div style of border radius 10 pixels, background color of B5B3AA, padding of 10 pixels, and width of 125 pixels. Here we'll have a span, style of font size 18 pixels, and here we'll say thread post count -1. Have a BR here, have a span here, style, font size 14 pixels, color 606 F7B, and here say replies. And here under this div we'll have pagination, like so. and that's this div. That's this div. And here I have div class call md4, and he will have active threads, so active threads, that's for later, and that's it. So now we say name fora wraps app, like always, data form ID will be this, route rms ID, form will be null, base URL will be base. Actually, we don't need this, but actually I'll just keep it. Last page 0, current page this, route query page. If we have this, then we use it by saying this route query page, otherwise it's 1. Mounted, we say this get forum. Then we have filters, friendly date, I'll just copy it because it's the same as before, friendly date. And we also need short title, so it's going to be retain value the length. If it's value the length is if it's greater than 35, then we just substring 35 characters and add 3 dots in front of it. Now we need methods. Get forum, this loading is true, this app rec get forum, this forum ID, then response, this loading false, if response data.id, we have the forum, then we say this forum equals response data, this last page equals response data threads that last page. Then we will need a function. Here we will need a function called click page. That's for later. And now we will need a function called go to create forum. This app current forum equals forum, this app this router push name thread that create. And in our app view we also need current forum here. And like so. Now let's actually try to run this. npm run watch. Let's take a look. We also need to update our routes with the forum. So import forum from pages forum, and here we will have path to forum ID component forum name forum. It's taking really long, I don't know why, but it's the first time only. So let's wait for it to finish and take a look how it looks like. There will be errors 100%. No, there's no errors here, but there will be in console log, I'm pretty sure. Console log will go like this, and here we go. So it looks like this. So let's take a look at the errors that we have. We need loading here. Refresh it. Take a look. Here's a VF forum. Take a look, and no errors. We have no errors, but we also need the function to create a forum, or we need a page to create a forum. Let's try to register an account. Let's try to log in. I don't remember if it's this, if I have already registered. You guys have to remind me. Here we go. Go to forum. Now we have create thread. Here we go. So now let's create our thread. So let's go to, actually I'll create it in the next video, guys. So see you guys in this tutorial. See you guys, and let's watch the next video. See you.